Could the New York Mafia still be alive today? And according to experts, it might be much stronger than we think. Today, we're diving into a story that even involves NBA players. I'll be sharing with you everything I've found about this shocking investigation and what it reveals about the hidden world of organized crime in New York. For decades, we've seen them in movies, TV shows, and news headlines. The infamous Mafia families: Gambino, Bonanno, Lucchese, Genovese, and Colombo. Once, they were the unseen rulers of New York City. From the docks to construction sites, from labor unions to casinos, their influence was everywhere. But many people believed the Mafia was gone after the 1990s. FBI raids, secret informants, major trials. It looked like the end of an era. But apparently, things aren't that simple. Just recently, a major FBI operation proved that New York's criminal underworld is still very much alive. Federal agents arrested dozens of suspects, including several high-profile names. The charge? Rigged, high-stakes poker games worth millions of dollars. Yes, you heard that right. These poker games were allegedly controlled by four of New York's biggest mafia families: the Gambino, Bonanno, Lucchese, and Genovese families. According to prosecutors, these families hosted exclusive underground poker nights across New York's most elite neighborhoods, from Greenwich Village and Kips Bay in Manhattan, all the way to the Hamptons, Miami, and even Las Vegas. But this wasn't just another gambling story. Some well-known figures were allegedly involved. Former NBA player and coach Damon Jones and current Portland Trailblazers head coach Chauncey Billups were both named as participants who may have profited from these games. One victim reportedly lost $1.8 million in this poker scam. So, how did it work? Investigators say the organizers used specially designed shuffling machines, high-tech sunglasses that could read cards, and manipulated decks to guarantee who would win. The money then flowed straight into the hands of the mob, divided up just like in the old days. And anyone who refused to pay was threatened, intimidated, or worse. At a press conference, FBI official Christopher Rea explained, "These poker games created a financial pipeline to fund La Cosa Nostra's organized crime operations. Some people used their fame to profit from it, while others lost their fortunes. But in the end, the winner was always the Mafia." That statement sent shockwaves through the U.S. because most people thought the Italian-American Mafia was long gone. But clearly, it's not gone. It's evolved. To understand how, we need to go back in time. In the 1930s, a bloody conflict known as the Castellamarese War reshaped New York's undercriminal underworld and gave birth to the system known as the Five Families. The war was fought between Salvatore Maranzano, a Sicilian-born boss, and Giuseppe Masseria. When Masseria was killed and Maranzano briefly took power, a young and ambitious gangster named Charles Lucky Luciano stepped in, eliminated Maranzano, and rebuilt the Mafia from the ground up. Luciano created what became known as the Commission, a ruling council that brought together New York's five major families and coordinated all organized crime across the city. From that moment on, Gambino, Genovese, Lucchese, Bonanno, and Colombo became the backbone of the New York Mafia. Sociologist Daniel Della Pasta from Pennsylvania State University highlights one remarkable thing about these families. The American Mafia has maintained a surprising level of continuity. Most of the groups operating today are direct descendants of the families that existed in the 1950s. In other words, these organizations have survived for nearly a century, adapting to every era. The difference is in their methods. Once, they controlled labor unions, ports, and small businesses. Now, in the digital age, they've moved into high-tech fraud, fake investment funds, and illegal online gambling networks. Instead of street wars, they fight with money and algorithms. Former Gambino family member Louis Ferranti describes the transformation perfectly. I was part of a robbery crew working for the Mafia. They'd give us a tip, a vault, a truck, a bank, and we'd hit it. But those days are over. We used to control the streets. Now they control the cash flow. And that's exactly what the recent poker operation shows us. The Mafia no longer needs to control neighborhoods. It controls revenue streams. Every dollar they win strengthens an empire that still exists hidden in plain sight. Experts believe this case isn't just about gambling. It's a sign that organized crime still operates quietly within the systems of finance, entertainment, sports, and even politics. A new kind of underworld, invisible, intelligent, and incredibly profitable. Which raises the question, did the Mafia ever really disappear? Or have they simply become smarter at playing the same game? Who knows? Maybe La Cosa Nostra, meaning our thing, has never been more fitting. What do you think? Has the New York Mafia truly made a comeback? Or is this just the echo of a dark past? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoy deep dive stories like this one, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future investigations. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.